Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new drama romance Touch from writer-director Balthazar Kormakur, and based off of the novel from Olaf Olafsson. And this film stars Egil Olafsson as Christopher, a now widower, and after 50 some odd years tries to find his first love, a young Japanese woman, Miko, who just disappeared. And Yoko Narahashi plays Miko in present time, and then we have Koki and Palmi Kormakur, who play the younger versions of our two leads. And this film is one of those kinds of films that just feels like it's a lovely, old-fashioned kind of romance. It really captures a warmth and an earnestness of something that you would expect from romances that you don't really see a whole lot today. It does feel very traditional in its approach. It's very well shot. It's a beautiful little film. And, it has its flashbacks to like decades previously, so it has a bit of that period drama kind of element too, and I think it does a fine job with its costuming and production design. But really, I feel like the heart of the film is Olafsson and Narahashi and their dynamic once they finally connect. And they just have such a great dynamic together. And I think Olafsson does a great job of anchoring this film, because from the very start, you're with him. And you're with him this whole ride. And, you have the younger versions of them, and I think it's a slightly less interesting when they're younger versus when they're older. And there's also moments where this film really takes its time. You might say it has a bit of a glacial pace at times. But this film overall delivers such an impactful and moving and empathetic romance. It deals with love lost, love found, and love found again over the course of decades. And it's one of those experiences that gives you such a breadth of experience for these characters and depth where you really see the big picture of how human relationships can evolve and develop over time, and how the loss of somebody in your life, whether it's young Christopher dealing with Miko disappearing versus him losing his wife now, and how those are very different experiences, and how this man is driven to rekindle something that brought him so much joy as a younger man. And I really do love the chemistry between Olafsson and Narahashi. I think the two of them together, there's a spark there. And it really sells it in those moments. And I think the younger versions of Kormakur and Koki do a really fine job as well. Overall, I think this is just a sweet, old-fashioned kind of romance over time. It's not going to be something that is going to shock you, surprise you, but it's something that leverages its story told over time in different time periods, but also really hits at the core of the human element of this story, which is this romance. And in the end, this is a beautiful little film and certainly worth a watch. But those are my thoughts on Touch. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.